Let's go over exciting news when it comes to the Star Wars franchise and a new Sith Lord that was just added into the new Star Wars Disney canon. This is Mike Zero here. If you guys are new to the channel, do make sure to subscribe to see future Star Wars content. Now, as you all know, one of the biggest things when it comes to Disney's plan for the future of this franchise is not only implementing Legends material in future movies, but also taking elements from either the Clone Wars or Star Wars Rebels into either A, live-action movies, or B, live-action TV series. And they actually started off with the Pike Syndicate in Solo, a Star Wars story on the planet Kessel, which to me was very, very nice to see, and I'm very proud of Ron Howard for all of that. Now, looking past all of this, just recently, Disney and Marvel implemented a brand new Sith Lord into the Disney canon. Now, as of right now, alright, the canon Sith Lords under the Disney era are Darth Vader, Darth Tyrannus, Darth Maul, Darth Sidious, Darth Plagueis, and Darth Bane. Now, we're still waiting on Darth Revan entering into the mix when it comes to him being canon. However, a new Sith Lord is actually Darth Atrius, and what's so interesting about Darth Atrius, which by the way, the full story can be found below in the description, go ahead and check it out. This character actually does in fact have light connections to when both Luke and Vader crossed paths before the events of The Empire Strikes Back, but also after the events of Star Wars A New Hope. In case you guys didn't know, in the canon comics, after the events of A New Hope, they do in fact cross paths, they do meet each other again, and they actually do see each other face to face. But looking at Darth Atrius, the thing that really excites me the most is that this character actually has a pair of cross-guard lightsabers, and they look very much similar to that of Kylo Ren's in both The Force Awakens and The Last Jedi. However, in this case, they look a whole lot more ancient. Now, what's really great about Darth Atrius, guys, is that, like I say, Disney is actually implementing a lot of Legends material and even canon material that doesn't really exist in the movies, and that will all be carrying over in the future. So we could very well see this character Darth Atrius entering into the mix when it comes to a future anthology film, or perhaps even in one of the live-action TV series. We do know that there's about 3 of them currently in the works right now. Jon Favreau's is almost all done when it comes to writing the script for the first season. Things are really starting to take shape here. So looking at Darth Atrius, what's great about these lightsabers is that this is a Sith Lord that has a pair of cross-guard lightsabers. So you can only imagine what this character would look like on either the big screen, or if they want to put him in a future Star Wars TV show, whether that's live action or animated. Who knows what they're going to do with this character, but I cannot wait for them to expand upon this character, because I really do want to learn a whole lot more about him and whether or not he could very well have a connection to Supreme Leader Snoke or the influence of constructing Kylo Ren's cross-guard lightsaber. We do know that it's an ancient design, and that design comes all from Darth Atrius. At least he owned a pair of cross-guard lightsabers, which is pretty crazy to me. Now, looking at everything else here when it comes to the character of Kylo Ren, I think that's one thing and one big reason as to why a lot of people are going to gravitate towards this character is because a lot of people out there really do love the design of Kylo Ren's lightsaber. I know that there was a lot of controversy over it way back when the Force Awakens teaser trailer first dropped. A lot of people were like, that looks a little weird, and like, why are there like 2 little, things sticking out on each side? What's the deal with that? But in the long run, it ended up to be quite useful when he was going up against Finn and etc. So looking at the design, I really do like how it has that medieval element to it. And Darth Atrius, I just really do hope that we learn a whole lot more about him. We do know that Darth Vader was actually trying to search for those pair of cross-guard lightsabers, so hey, maybe there's a connection there, and Kylo Ren as well. Anyways, guys, drop a comment below, let me know what you think about this in the comments, and if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.